Sports Guyana continues to express confidence in Guyana's economy. Police force rolls out crime-fighting strategy for Christmas season. Guyana records major strides in ensuring sustainable forest supervision. Looks forward to completion of EU FLEGT initiative. 2014 rice harvest record in excess of 627,000 tons, and A to E field Sophia benefit from massive cleanup. With this GINA News Capsule, I'm Janelle Carter. Good evening. Courts parent company Unicoma Guyana Inc. has opened a US $6 million distribution center at Eccles East Bank Demerara. According to Head of State President Donald Ramotar, this is yet another expression of confidence in the Guyanese economy. The center can serve 250 customers and provides employment for 50 persons. The Guyana Police Force has special plans in place for the period November 15, 2014 to January 2015 to prevent crimes that are likely to take place during the festive season. The force will be increasing its patrols using its motor vehicles and bikes, along with its various ranks and strategically placed manned booths, as well as conducting security operations as part of security measures.
Annually, around this time, 15th of November to 15th of January, it is understood, like my colleague presenter said, there is an increase in vehicle and pedestrian activities at the commercial sector and its environment. Hence, similarly, the police establishment will be developed in an increased way in order to curb what is called activities that will not be warranting during the process to ensure that people feel comfortable.
Georgetown will be divided into 5 sectors. Each will be supervised by a duty superintendent or assistant superintendent, assisted by a cadet officer and an adequate number of ranks. Harvesting of the current rice crop is expected to end shortly, but the preliminary forecast is that the country will register a record production of more than 627,000 tons, a significant increase over the last year's bumper crop. Rice production in 2013 recorded 535,555 tons, following the 2012 production of 422,000 tons. Production currently stands at 627,463 tons of rice, with only small pockets of areas in regions 5 and 6 remaining to be harvested. Guyana has exported 423,900 tons thus far for this year and has contracts for 2014 for the delivery of 90,176 tons. Since Guyana adopted the European Union Forest Law Enforcement Governance and Trade Initiative Action Plan in 2003, the country has made significant strides in ensuring sustainable forest management and legality are maintained.
Regarding the EU FLEGT, we want this process to be completed, and I'm advised that perhaps we would have made much more progress, but we were cautious by our EU partners to engage in more consultations, and that's why perhaps we're not moving as fast as we ought to. So I don't want the impression to be had that perhaps someone was sitting down from the government side or from the agency side, but because it was a collaboration with our EU partners, and we were advised that we should undertake more consultations. But we are on track, and our roadmap would take us to September 2015, where we'll be able to conclude, because we want it. It's necessary, not only in terms of economic sense to export our timber product, but also it will help us to sharpen our monitoring of what's taking place in the forestry sector, because we have zero tolerance for illegal logging and illegal activities within the forestry sector.
The UN FLEGT is a voluntary partnership agreement of timber production to the European Union and will see Guyana benefiting significantly from improved markets, governance at all levels, more revenues, capacity building, international recognition of credibility, and reformed policies and laws where needed. The Sophia areas A to E field are undergoing a massive cleanup exercise following the signing of contracts recently. The fields were divided into 74 blocks to facilitate the exercise. More than 225 residents will function as community enhancement workers, cleaning drains, parapets, and alleyways. Sophia cleanup activities are expected to be completed by mid-December. Thank you for watching this GINA News Capsule. I'm Janelle Carter. Good evening.